So yes, joint opinion for all football fans. I'm gonna start doing my rant for Man United. It's frustrating to watch. Uh, there's few things I don't like about the team. Yes, the performance recently it's bad. Um, can we do better? Of course. Do I want to fire Eric Ten Hag? No. And the reason for that is I do think Ten Hag has a certain way to play his football. It's almost like the Dutch total football. You want all the fluidity, mobility with the play interchange. You got to play as a team. As a United play as in our team, no. The individual player is playing more on the personal brilliance. You're waiting for your opponent to make a mistake. Occasionally we some games. Are we consistent losing again? Yes. But I'm just sick of watching all the YouTube or online comments about the game without looking much into the tactics. Unfortunately, the first team is not there. Half the team's injury will pretty much compare against Chelsea for the injury list. If you do have your first team and Eric can get a chance to play his intended team, we'll probably have a better job. But that's it. The team shouldn't play like this. You're a professional footballer. You got to run. Get the basics done. You got to get the basics done. My philosophy always: work hard is good, work smart is better. You can be a great footballer, you have a great intelligence to have those great passes, but if you do not do the basics, tracking the player, run the running, fighting for the second ball, it doesn't matter who you are. You are going to get beaten. So, yeah, I guess the worst example probably is PSG actually. You get so much talent. The league, league earn, you never get a chance to really have that much opposition fighting against you. Player don't need to work as hard. But once you go to Champions League, tough luck. People will fight for you. United, yes, the player attitude. You got to trust your team player. Maybe at the moment, performs down, you lost your confidence, but it's like almost military. You got to be together. You're gonna press. You may have someone. The opposition player did a great job, but pass you, kick around. You have to trust your team. Say, yeah, my midfield, my backline, someone will cover for you. Then you can fully commit to fight the ball. At the moment, we don't. Not hard enough. Do we have turnovers? We do. We do get some turnovers if we really fight for it. I think that's what Mason Mount and Fernandez is there. You got to press. We do get some chances. We didn't really make it into great chances, but at least we're getting ball back. For this thing, it's as personally, I'll take the benchmark. I only watch so many footballs. It's Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp. That's great press. Of course, that's the good for Liverpool team a few seasons ago. The front three, the way it's pressed, the midfield got it energetic, got it back up. Then the defense, you are not exposed as much. The worst part is you try to do full press, but you're not fully committed. You have disjointed. That's what happens to United. The way the opposition plays through us is almost the way United want to play against them. There's not enough. We may have one or two play to start press, but the rest one doesn't follow up. Let's go back to the tactics. It's hard. You, the total football, Ten Hag, the fluidity you want to play, it's all body. Because otherwise you miss one place, it's the second player not going to follow up. You get space, it just bypass. You cannot let that happen. You you play as a team. You got to on field 11 versus 11. You got to play 10 player against 10 player. You got to run. You got to track. Yes, I agree with my friends. Rashford does not track back. You get paid more than 200K a week. Come on, man. You got to run. Now we have five subs in the game. Run. You can run at the physio. Yes, you just have to improve on that. Ganacho can subs Ganacho 70 minutes impact sub, run your defender. Yes, that's what we can do. Individual player, yes, they have so much rant. My personally as well. Not necessarily professionally, but everybody can rant about it. And even if you change the mentality to say we fight for each game, kind of almost like a relegation battle, I guess. Um, it's a difference. To that, I definitely give credit to Pep Guardiola. The systematic, the way the team is drilled. Even you have great player, technical brilliant, but still they follow the system. They work hard on the pitch. That's what's making it scary. I'm not scared someone to be smarter than you or smarter than me, but I am scared when someone who's smarter than me and work harder than me. That's the part. You got to work hard first. United, I think we have a player is technically brilliant and so brilliant they try to use the one moment of brilliance to win the game. You shouldn't. You shouldn't count on those things to win the game. You need count on the basics. Even if you just Ollie, Ollie going so sharp, low block, defense, counter attack, it works. Okay, it's not the best football against low block. Tough luck is bad, but at least make sure you can do one thing good. Then you can build on it. You change your tactics, learn the second thing. I do see that in the games we have some kind of routines. Started coming up a bit. Are we consistently reproducing it? No. To that, no defense for the Eric Ten Hag and the coaching team. That's what the coach is for. One, mentality. You got to drill the team to the maintain the team energy level mentality. Two, tactics. You got to design how to play against opposition, how to respond to opposition. In-game management that matters. Ten Hag does not change, not as much. Need to be better. Do we have the bench to change? Probably not currently, but the the team need to learn how to adapt because in principle the total football you can play whole team with the position rotation. You don't actually need to swap player. You can change the role, move around. It works. You have no change against all changes. That's the best team. Um, can we do better? Just fight the second ball, please. Fighting for the second ball, even if you're not getting that fight for the second ball, don't let the opposition have the ball easily. Okay, they can bypass you. Brighton's great. Knock back a little bit forward, backward pass, which is easily bypassed us. Sure, but don't let them do that easily. So far, United player half-assed press. Yes, you try to guide your opponents into a particular pocket, particular half of the field. Yes, forward should do that. But once you have the location, you need to have some kind of trigger condition. Yes, you're fully fighting for the ball. United, do we really fight for the ball? Not as much. If you want to do man-to-man press, you need to fight for the ball. Igor Hoyland, so far I loved him. Galatasaray, the game, he did good. It's not his fault. Yeah, Banana, sure, confidence is low, but you have a long ball. Hoyland can win the headers. But second ball, have I ever seen Mount, Bruno, Rashford coming to get a second ball? No. Then what's the point of the long ball? You got to have a second player at least attempt to chase that ball. If you don't chase, you can't wait for your opponent to make a mistake to win. You have to create a mistake yourself. You got to force the opponent to make a mistake. That's why I don't like the United to play. Yeah, yes, Galatasaray, we had the games, we had a lot of possession. Crystal Palace with a lot of possessions, but it's just passing it back. You're not penetrative, you're not testing it, you're not making the run in the back, you do not drag the defense around. We pass slow. You need success rate, possession, control, yes, but you also need commitment. And that's what I'm training for. You training, short pass, move fast. The thing I hate most is a defender. Well, Maguire's. Uh, Taking the ball, hold it on your feet, looking around. Come on, you guys move around. Give me someone to pass. No, that's a shit idea. Get the ball. You have no chance to pass. Move on. Get the ball back. Move on. Move back. Move on. Move back. You got to make space movement, and the play need to run. Hey, we've been watching Man City being played for the last few seasons. Come on, can't you just learn from them? You got to create space yourself. That's the thing I don't like. United, we're not actively creating this chance ourselves. We're passively waiting for the opponent to make a mistake. You're never going to get penetrate that. Luis Van Gaal, years ago, we've seen that. It's just too passive. The other things, the total frustration is even losing a goal, the way the energy just go out to the team, that's just unacceptable. It shouldn't matter. You should consistently as a machine. Again, Man City, the benchmark. Liverpool is probably the best. You lose a goal, doesn't matter. We have a striker. We're gonna come back. We can score the goal. Let's play the team. Let's play again. Can keep playing. It's not like you score a goal, you're gonna lose the game. You have Man United. Have confidence. So what? Score a goal. Let's get it back. You shouldn't lose your head. Bruno, stop moaning a bit. Your captain, and they're giving a lot of yellow cards now. It matters the spirit, the fighting spirit. If we keep on the fighting spirit, we will have it. Yes, we also sometimes start again, 15, 20 minutes, got a full energy. You got to maintain it. You can't just play at 45 good minutes, that's shit minutes. Tottenham game, we managed to do the first 45 great. Second half, momentum matters in the game as well. You score the first goal, you change your momentum, you become more stable, your opponents be more aggressive, you open space. Yes. Do we do that? Please don't concede. 100% concentration. It's disappointing. Uh, young players definitely. Hannibal, I like him. At least he runs. If you look, the game played, you don't need to be fancy. You got to keep the ball ticking, get the ball moving, get a space, link up, play. Just keep the speed, keep the control. We lose the ball. Yeah, you can see Hannibal's tracking back. Not everyone else does that. If that's no excuse, you lose your man, you track back. You can hate Bruno. A lot of people don't like Bruno, maybe, but he runs. Occasionally, you can see team well trace all the way back as the last defender. That's a whole team spirit. If the whole team does it, you don't need the individual player run or back. The foot you will have you work harder now, you'll make life much easier in the future. And at that, you keep a mentality, just fight football. I can't tolerate you lose the game. Tactically, you got outsmarted, fine. Can I accept you lose the game without a fight? No. That's not what football fans like to see to the team. You can get a better player, beat you, sure. Fine hands now, that's fine. You get a better player, better tactics, I'll take it. Eric Ten Hag, Man United is a much longer project. I can totally remember a few seasons back. There was a few weeks. It's very interesting to watch AFTV, looking at the meltdown of Arsenal. Arteta was almost in the relegation battles. Yeah, but where they now? You got to wait. You got to give the team the time. The short-termism would, as a United fan, we've been there, seen that. You get an immediate fix. Maybe you win a cup game. You know, Mourinho did it. Ten Hag got a cup, but you don't implement systematic structure change. No chance. Brighton's the best player, best team the way organize it. You remove one player, second player come in. They know the team, they know the system, they play the system. United do we have a system, and Ten Hag has tried to go for the system, but it's really clever play. You got to have the player to work hard and work smart. At the moment, have we drilled fully into the team? No. Do I want to give team the time to drill? Yeah. If we miss the whole Europe, if we have to finish 10th, finish 11th, 12th, but if the team, the process you trust there, you build up, you get a system up. The youngsters come in the squad, they learn the system. I do think there's a potential for the football to be great. Once it works, but it's hard. It's not going to be the easiest. We can see what he did with Ajax, but whole team need to stick together to play the game. Not depends on one individual player. No, never do that. I would rather, probably not, but Sean Dyche, Burnley team, 4-4-2, you stick as team. It's boring to watch. Hell, it's boring to watch, but you stick together. Why not? Yes, that's my current rant, and probably if I have time, I definitely want to have more specific individual rant against the individual player. Of course, I'm a United fan. I want the team to do great. Enjoy the winning. Sure, you can win in style, but so far for the moment, get the spirit up, do the hard work, run, chase your opponent. Don't think you're the best team. Always come with the underdog mentality. You have to put work in. So against Brighton in the weekend, oof, who can lose to anyone. So hopefully it's gonna be a nice weekend for us. Thanks for watching.